Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Also, we like to welcome another thing back to the channel. The truck is back. Hey, that means we get to start pumping out more content. I'm gonna unbox this, whoa. I'm gonna unbox this Newport Vessels trolling motor today. It's kind of cold and windy, so we may or may not get out on the water today. But we will unbox this thing and put it together, get it ready to go. And depending on how I feel, I'm going to put it out on the water today or maybe tomorrow or the next day. Either way, let's get to unboxing this thing, and I'm gonna close this garage because it is cold. All right, let's get to unboxing. Let her loose. And it is unboxed, guys. It's taped to the styrofoam. Box of supplies. There's a warning on the back that says stop. Contact Newport Vessels for all customer service questions. We don't have any questions right now. This thing is heavy, guys. I imagine it's gonna put out some power. Pull out this little protective thing. Let me see. Got the prop separately. Need to be installed with instructions. Stand this bad boy up. Leave that in there sideways. That way gravity takes control. Make sure I line that up and put it on straight. There you go. And then you got your washer. And then your screw. And it's got a lock. This is a lock nut, so we got this terminal connection. One's got a circuit breaker on it. With the reset button. But I might take this off and clip this and run it to the connector on my kayak. But we're gonna do a speed test whenever we do get out on the water. I wanna see, this one's 55 pounds thrust, so it should get me much faster than the 30-pound thrust. This is probably what $100 more should get me. We're gonna find that out as soon as we get to the water. Alright guys, we got some good news and some bad news. So the bad news first. It's super cold and windy out here. So it's gonna be hard to get like readings for the speed test that I wanna do. But it's gonna be just as equally as windy with both motors. So I do have my Minn Kota 30-pound thrust motor. Difference here, big difference. 2 propellers versus 3 propellers. 30-pound thrust versus 55-pound thrust. So let's jump right into this speed test and hope for good results. All right, now we're out on the water. Have to get to a starting point. Whoa, and I'm gonna do this test. I guess I'm gonna swoop back over by the bank, by the trucks, and then take a lap around these islands right here. The island boy. And from there, we'll see the time and the speed. But this wind is kicking behind, and that's no joke. Okay, so I don't want to get too close to the bank. So I'm gonna come through starting point at the trucks and go. Pulling in. Stop. 3 minutes, 26 seconds. All right, guys. It's clear to see this thing is moving at a much more speedy clip than the 30-pound thrust. And this wind seems a little more heavier, so let's see. And go. Oh yeah, 2 minutes, 23 seconds. And I don't want to come in so hot, so I'm gonna ease off and stop. So guys, that thing beat it by a whole minute, just about. Yeah, so that beat it by a whole minute. I'm gonna do some fishing and yeah, $100 extra. I think I'll be satisfied. I had to get used to whipping around on this thing, but that was the point. Hey, my reverse actually worked now. Oh, got one. Oh, where is he going? He took off. I was trolling that bad boy. And he took off. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Damn. Yeah. Big bass. My swim bait with the underspin. Whoo! Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He took off with it too. I was just trolling with my new motor. He picked it up. Look at that chunk. Woohoo! Decent bass. Got him on the White Russian. It's a white swim bait with copper flakes. Copper Kahlua flakes. Hey, even in the wind, we don't let up, baby. See you, buddy. Well, all right, guys. Guess safe to say that 55-pound thrust is way better 30-pound thrust for that kayak. About $100 difference in the price. I also got a battery meter on there. And another underrated thing that I gotta say about this motor is that when so with the Minn Kota, it's got a flat, or it's got a, you know, the handle is just a round handle, and turn the thing, you know how fast you're going by the clicks, but unless you remember how many times you clicked it one way, there's no quick way to know when it's completely off already. Oh, with the Newport Vessel, it's got a flat top on the handle, so whenever that top is flat again, that's when it's at 0 and your motor's not turning. So that is a huge plus for me, because especially when you get in those tight spots. You want to turn the motor off in a hurry and don't keep drifting up into the shrubs and bushes and all of that. But all in all, I guess it's worth the $100 upgrade. You know, 2 propellers versus 3 propellers, and 55 versus 30 pounds in thrust, and that thing scoots. But I'm gonna get off this camera while I'm driving and catch you guys on the next video. Never let up.